all day in the studio. Like
Yeah,
all
no
these
kizzy.
niggas. Look, you could go get any of them niggas. Leaf to Osama, all them niggas. I be playing these niggas in a room full of execs, posting these niggas on my page. Do you know they be stealing the people that I be posting? Like they assign them. Like I post a nigga, and then another exec would come sign him. Now I got a battle with the exec after I'm the reason that he trying to sign a person. It's like going against myself. Come on,
No,
that
no
shit
kizzy.
like
It's countless motherfuckers I done ran across that said, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I heard your shit, cuz put me on such and such and such. Even my girl told me some shit like, yo, I heard some of the first shit I was around was with this
if they
boy.
was at if your girlfriend was at a house party where we was at, we was playing all Philly shit, putting everybody out of town
Oh
on the
God.
shit that we listening to. We in the studio and it's a bunch of girls in there. They watching. You would think I'm not a rapper. I'm
I
in the
can stamp
studio
that.
watching
I can stamp
YouTube.
that. For sure,
I
I can stamp that.
can anybody else in here stamp that though? Tino,
Yeah,
Lonnie.
for sure. No, for sure. What bringing the art as far as playing the artists in Philly and
No,
things
when
like
you
that?
in the studio with me, do I spend an hour or two playing Philly artists in front of whoever in the studio?
That's a
No,
big
that's a
fact.
Yeah, that's a
fact.
fact.
That's a
Big
fact.
fact.
That's a
If we
That's a
fact.
get
fact.
James
Yes,
Harden
sir.
in this room right
YouTube,
now,
all that.
look, if we
Yeah.
get James Harden, Little Baby, Lil Durk, 21 Savage, get 21, ask them how many artists have I showed them on the internet personally on my own time from my city. We could get them in the room and just put it right on the spot right now. It's going to embarrass everybody that been talking. It's going to expose the manipulation of failure what everybody been doing in the hood. It's time to end that game. If you a winner, you a winner. I remember niggas was laughing at Wallo when he was running out in the rain. Niggas was calling him a weirdo. And then next thing you know, 12 months later, podcast deal, $1 million. Yeah, Wallo doing his thing. Y'all just was saying he was a weirdo.
I'm gonna say this.
Wallo,
I'm gonna
Wallo,
say
is that
this.
not true?
Yeah, it's true, but that's cool. But I'm gonna say this. Oh, in order to take it to another level in this day and age, using this technology, you got to be on another level. You got to outthink motherfuckers, and you got to be able to go in a different direction. I was able to do that, and I want to say something real quick. I'm gonna give you props. I'm gonna give PNB props. So I'm gonna say this to PNB Rock. PNB Rock tried to take me on tour. Him and MF in Love. I had about 1,700 in my mattress in my grandma's house. That's all I had to my name. Them niggas was like, "Come on, go on tour with me. I got you. Wow, you ain't got to worry about nothing." I told them niggas, "No, I can't go on tour because I ain't putting no work in. I got to establish my own name. So I'm gonna stay back here in Philly, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I got to do every day." And he taught me something, and you taught me something, Meek. Access is worth more than money.
Big
And
time.
y'all both put me in rooms. Meek, you put me in a room with Hove, Robert Kraft, and a bunch of other millionaire, billionaire niggas. And
No, only billionaires too, Wallo. I give all my plugs up. However, whoever my plug is my
yeah,
brother's plug. That's how I rock.
said, no, you put me in a room, and
You couldn't hear me?
Rock put me in a lot of rooms. Yo, somebody got mute me. Yo,
That's Quizzy. Quizzy.
Easy.
hey,
Quiz,
Quiz,
you
you
got
come
mute
in here
up.
goofy, man. So Rock, I love you, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, listen, man. Y'all used to come and get me out of my grandma motherfucking middle room, take me to New York, take me to places radio runs, and y'all exposed me to a lot of people, man. Y'all gave me access, and the people y'all gave me access with, I got relationships with to this day, and I was able to go to these different towns and do my own motherfucking run. You know what I'm saying? Just off the strength of y'all introducing me to people. If you on this clubhouse, I need you to know something that's very important. Access and relationships is worth more than money. If a motherfucker give you a platform, take advantage of that. Because
But
platforms, and don't ever think that you're bigger than fucking platforms. Platforms is gonna be here when we dead. Take advantage of that. Fuck with good people. Don't slam nobody's name, and watch what you say on this fucking social media. It's people that's people friends that you don't even know, and you will blackball your motherfucking self. That's the reality of this shit. There's motherfuckers that would not fuck with you.
No, but look, Wallo, let's talk real life though. You don't have to blackball yourself. All you have to do is go against me. I'm from Philadelphia, right? We from the trenches. Like when people go against us, what happens in the hood when people go against you? Like, let's just be realistic. Yeah, the fucking bullets fly, shells drop, people moms cry and shit like that. Like, why would I waste any energy helping anybody get to a higher fucking place that I know gonna try. Y'all ain't see my post yesterday about helping the wrong people out that I post from Jody? Did anybody see that post? Y'all can't hear me no more?
What post?
You
From
talking
Jody, I
about
posted about
Jody when he talked about you'll help the wrong mo, you'll get killed helping motherfuckers. That's the post.
yeah, that's the post I'm talking about. Like, am I supposed to like what can I do better, or what are people from Philadelphia expecting from Meek Mill that I could do better to make some niggas blow? I need to know.
Bro, you did what you did, bro.
No,
At the end of
because
the day, look.
it's been a big conversation that nobody really addressing. Like,
No,
Wallo, look. Wallo don't even have to speak on this. Pound side pop. These niggas is little fucking boys to me. I'm a big dog. I told him, I said, yo, I'm around here passing out toys. I got 100K worth of toys around here. Wallo was already set up to come. He asked me to help me. He a grown-ass man. He want to help his community. I said, yo, young nigga, come around here and help me pass these toys out in the hood. Soon as he pulled up, Wallo was right there listening. I said, yo, since you pulled up to help me, I'm going to help put you on. Ain't even about no money. I'm going to, whatever, such and such, I'm going to start posting your shit. You come out of town, I'm going to put you on stage. Is that true or false, Wallo?
That's true, but let's say this. Let's say this though. This what I'm
No, I'm
asking.
just asking this.
No, that's
right
true.
Here, true
That's
or false?
true.
A
That's
nigga
true.
came and helped me pass out boxes in my community. I fucking made, look, my deals with Puma, they got 100,000 and I take 100,000 out of my deal every year so my fucking hood can have a better Christmas every year. I never even speak on this shit. I just spent 100,000 last week. I got motherfuckers talking about $20 I gave to a kid. I ain't even have $20 in my pocket. I had a black card on me. My friend gave me the money. I ain't even had no money in my pocket for real. And I probably wouldn't even have gave the young boys nothing. I know what they be on. I ain't giving no young boys no money to buy no weed. I got 2 fucking kids in the house. I don't play that shit.
Hey, cuz.
We came up pumping gas at the gas station, carrying old ladies' bags, shoveling snow. Not carrying. I pull up on them young boys and get them game. I ain't had to give out no fucking money. I'm a G from the trenches. So when I see people from our neighborhood that where we come from entertaining that type stuff on the internet, I lose connection. So when y'all see people get up and move to LA and don't help nobody and never come back, they're the ones that never get criticized. That's actually the best decision to keep your fucking sanity dealing with people from poverty, because they gonna blame you for everything. What do y'all want somebody to do? And I ain't talking about the people on the stage. I'm talking about when it's a big viral moment and it's a lot of people talking and people posting and talk. Like, people don't have the common sense to say, yo, damn, he did stop and pull up. Niggas riding right past them little niggas. Yeah, y'all, they riding right by him. And look, they wasn't even mad when we gave them the $20. The internet made them mad. If you look at the video, Young Boy said, thanks, bro. I fuck with you. The internet made them mad like we did. So I pull up on them every day. I ride up on these young boys every day, but they created the narrative, and then it left people in my hood that when I'm doing a charity drive and bringing back 100,000, I'm watching my half of my neighborhood talking about me. That shit getting unmotivated. You start wanting to switch that shit to a different place. You know what I'm saying? It's getting too crazy now.
Hey, cuz. I feel like at this point where you at right now, bro, like you already know motherfuckers is weird. Motherfuckers gonna have this stigma where they're like, I seen somebody say it, like, it's like you big as shit. Like, now it's people just waiting for your downfall. It's like, fuck what everybody got to say. You already know how you carrying it.
No,
You
but
already
it
know
ain't
what you
fuck
do
what
for the city.
everybody say though, because if it's fuck what everybody say, like Rock. Like, when I'm talking about niggas going to war, I ain't talking about that nigga that spoke up. I got niggas that's my little cousins going to war with my other little cousins. I can't even sign one group, because if I sign one group, I'm going against another group of niggas. Like, I can't even off. I'm trying to slow down niggas killing each other at a massive rate. Who the fuck is them niggas? You think I ain't got homies that died in the streets? I probably got more homies than all these niggas that's acting like they beefing that died in the streets. But you think I gotta be emotional and throw the rest of my life away and my kids? I still gotta make a move and pave a way for my family. You ain't gonna call me no fucking demon, no crash out dummy, nigga. I'm a big boss millionaire. What, I supposed to just let the young boys say fucking and let y'all crash out? If I see somebody about to do something and I see you about to make the wrong move, P and B, I'm saying something, even if you don't fuck with me like that. That's just Meek.
No,
This is
The
why
as you
goal,
you
the
should.
goal, the
As you
goal is
should. The shit that you spoke on in the city, the only thing about that shit, I ain't even gonna care. Like cause some of them niggas was like, I got a little situation with some of them niggas. You feel me? I ain't even it ain't got
you don't
nothing to
have
do
to
with nothing.
explain your
But
exact
it's like,
business because everybody listening.
no kizzy. But it's like niggas don't look at shit like how we look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like we
All
on a
right,
bigger
well, fuck
scale.
you then. But like, look, you gotta have the power to be able to do that because if you gonna do that, you gotta be built like that. If you ain't, PNB Rock ain't saying you ain't get that. I might have posted some niggas you got smoked with or your homies got smoked with. You know I ain't directing that shit to you. And I ain't picking no side of no PNB. I ain't from PNB. Why I
No,
gotta
you
pick?
called me and
I
we
ain't picking
talked
no
about this
side,
shit.
nigga. I'm
But
a
at the end
G.
of the day, you gotta understand when them young boys out there, them niggas is different in Philly. They don't want to. They think different. Like it's like they
Man, I
don't
got
think about the
my
money.
young boys worse.
They don't think about the money though.
Everybody that's on this chat at the top of this chat, y'all know my young boys worse. The ones I'm staring in a better direction, they even worse. The ones that's doing the most shit, they didn't even say nothing. The nigga that ain't even doing the most shit, the nigga that just got his watch took, spoke up and started. Everybody should have stood up. Yo, bro, why you keep trying to push this shit on? You just got your, even if you felt something different, y'all don't want nobody to win. If everybody, what niggas gonna bang it out until they die and everybody die, gonna die, bro?
That's what they want to do. That's what I'm telling
No,
you.
that's not
yeah.
what everybody want to do. Some of them niggas DM me on the personal, and yo, I'm fucked up out here. I don't want to die out here, cuz you can help me. Everybody don't want to do that though. They just not saying it in public.
Sometimes you gotta let niggas just crash though, bro. Some
Yeah.
niggas don't want help, bro.
Yo,
Some
I
niggas,
think what? Yeah, then they gonna say I ain't helping nobody. What the fuck?
It's
What's the
like damn if
conversation
you,
about,
damn
y'all?
if you don't. It's like
you in a
damn if you
lose
do, damn
lose
if you
though. You
don't.
feel
Hey,
me?
Karen, man, can somebody from out of town please speak up to what they saying? Let
But
everybody
but
crash.
me,
Why y'all think Nipsey is Nipsey? Nipsey died for his whole neighborhood, bro. Y'all saying you should have just left his neighborhood and just let that shit crash out?
No, I'm saying if you try to help them and they dubbing it, like it's nothing else you could do about that shit. You feel me?
Meek, to me, it's like you have to kind of, I understand your frustration because you do a lot for the community. You do a lot for not even just your community, people outside of it. You give opportunities. It comes to a point that so many people want your attention and want you to co-sign them or to help them. You can't help everybody.
No,
It's
I'm not
unfortunate
talking.
you.
No. We have a
But I'm
community
just saying,
problem,
I'm
though,
just
Karen.
saying
Like,
community, that includes the artist too. It's just like the space and everything that you're in. Granted, you're still an artist. You're still developing your career and doing certain things. You have,
no, I'm
you
not
know.
still relevant in my
No, I'm
career.
just
I'm a
saying, like,
boss,
listen,
Karen.
you're
I don't even got to rap no more.
no,
I'm trying to help
listen, but I'm
people
just
with full.
saying.
Let's listen though.
Hmm.
If I know it's a group, a city full of people, and I fuck with some of them people, I'm uplifting them people. I ain't listening to no people talking about let nobody crash. Y'all tripping. I didn't already
But
help 100. Listen
everybody
though,
don't want to
listen
be
though. Look,
uplifted.
listen though. I
No, yeah, that's what
already
he's
helped.
saying.
Listen, I already helped 100 people get rich. If a nigga go by, if G1 or for say a dope boy, anybody DM me personally and they say, yo, bro, can you post this song? And I look at that shit and like that shit, I ain't just gonna say fuck that shit. That's a sucker. I'm gonna actually try to support the next black man. I actually like his music and they ain't gonna post it. I'm just gonna say fuck it, let him crash. That ain't
No,
real.
it's not let them crash. I already know what WAP talking about. He's saying like the niggas that's on some weird shit, the niggas that's not gonna. It's like niggas. It's some niggas that's just not trying to hear what we got
Yeah,
to
like
say.
once you reach
There's
out
some
to
Oh
niggas
once you
yeah,
that's
try,
I ain't
yo,
talking
that's what
about
I'm
that. I
saying.
ain't, I ain't really, I ain't speaking on that. Once you go crazy, you go crazy. Live
No,
through
what
that,
I'm
however
saying
it
if
turn out.
once you try to help them and they not like oh bro like they not on it, it's nothing else you could do
But
at that
that
point.
situation wasn't about one person. I wasn't speaking on one beef. Come on, bro. A lot of these niggas is my family and people I really grew up with that I really know, bro. These are my cousins and my second generation, and we talking about SP. Yeah, other shit going on, bro. We ain't just speaking on. I don't give a fuck about no certain people. In our hood, we got 400 murders, 500 murders a year. That means it's 500 killers. Y'all telling me I don't know none of these 500 people and I can't make nothing happen? I'm slowing it down for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? I'm making it nothing not happen for a reason. I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to see some niggas grow. Lights just put up. If he was on, he would want to see some niggas grow. Y'all don't want to see niggas grow, or do y'all want to see people grow? Let's get that clear now so I can know to finish this discussion.
I
You
ain't
talking
gonna
about a
lie.
bunch
I
of
want to
young
see
boys.
everybody in the city get big. I want to see everybody in the city flourish, but not none of my ops. Fuck no. I want them niggas to die.
I don't want none of my ops to
See,
flood.
like,
No
yeah,
kizzy.
like a rock though. It's a lot of people listening. You can't really go deep as Philly. Like everybody ain't crazy as our hood. Like when you
I
stay at
know, but
niggas,
that's what we
you
speaking
got a
on right now,
brand
though.
though. You got a brand and nigga and people that's listening that really cut checks and they trying to understand why we think the way we think. Just don't do nothing. Don't say the wrong thing that could hurt your brand. But you know, do you how you do it, get it how you live. I don't want to tell you what to do, how to do it. I just know it's certain people in here listening. The police in this motherfucking listening, if you ask me.
Oh, you right. I would shut the fuck up here.
But look, cause I think at this point, man, like just the level you on, it's just like a lot of things you just can't even entertain, cause
But
you
that's
know you
not
got,
the
like you
topic
said, you
of
got your
listen,
own
yo. Listen
family.
though, Larry, y'all keep spinning it. Like, no, y'all keep bringing it back to me. I started this room to address how can we help these guys and what is the problem. Don't spin it around and say what I can do and who I can entertain. I'm just I want to know. I just want to hear people
You know
talk.
how you
Young
said.
Black,
You know how
I
you.
was sense of some of the shit that we do on these social medias. Is that shit just goofy time? Is black people all about being goofy and shit? I like to bid on Twitter, but I am a millionaire too. I am smart too. I do a lot of community service too. I'm a serious person, and it's a serious room. I don't want to make it about me. I want to hear from my community about the way they think and why we are behind as a city in the music industry. Without blaming it on me, without taking me totally out of it.
Well, Philadelphia never had no structure.
Yeah, it's that crab in the barrel effect.
We never from Kenny Gamble and and then it was Kenny Gamble and then it went down to Charlie Mack and all them. It was a disconnection, and then with Charlie Mack and is Beans and it was a big disconnection. Now it's us, and we trying to fix this shit. We never had no guidance in
But
Philly.
Charlie and Beans and them they don't got nothing to do with me. But none of them niggas. If
No, you
Charlie was
said the
in the prime
city.
of my life. I stepped away from him and turned up. Look, Cosmic Kev is my OG, still my OG. Me and him was beefing. He stopped playing me on the radio for a year. You know what I did? I dropped Flamers too. The whole hood started playing that shit. And then me and Kev, I had a little leverage now. Like, yo, Kev, you looking kind of crazy. The whole hood, even with Uzi had a problem with diamond cuts. Kev wasn't playing Uzi for years, but Uzi still broke through. Cosmic Kev is not the gatekeeper for Philadelphia, bro. Y'all,
No,
everybody
we
trying
know
to make
that.
it into that. And,
No,
and not saying
listen what I'm
not saying
saying.
Kev did anything wrong. He put me on after that still and did a lot of shit for me, and I did a lot of shit for him too.
But that's not what I'm saying is I I know about that, but I'm saying it's a disconnection from generation to generation. That's what I'm saying. We never had no real foundation. We never had no foundation, bro. Niggas is getting on now trying to make a way. Ain't nobody put me on. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas went and got it. You seen my process. You seen Rock process. You seen Wallo process. There's a new generation in Philly. A lot of these young boys.
No, it
Not,
ain't no new generation,
But
bro. I
what
just
do you
love.
what do you mean by
I
you
ride my
said?
Banshee. Look, y'all acting like a nigga been gone, bro. I still be coming through that shit just cause I ain't posting and showing my cars and all that shit. If I want to put, ain't no, these young boys are one generation down. They definitely are more wilder than us. But shit, they still close to us. They still can touch us, feel us. They know what type of jeans we wear. Nigga, I ain't no demon, nigga. I'm a millionaire type nigga. I get
and
money.
they demons. They
Yeah,
don't
But
come
want
on.
my
money.
what do you
Look,
mean by it's a
listen.
disconnect
Why
though?
everybody talking like they from Chicago and Philadelphia?
Yeah,
Tell me that.
yeah.
Tell me this.
Hey, yo, bro.
Tell me this
Philly
though.
different. Anywhere we go, everybody gravitate to us.
Yeah, you can't
Feel me?
take
So you
all that
can't
shit
say
literal.
Chicago, all that
Some of
shit.
that shit a bid too, though.
But I'll be trying to
Tyler,
figure
what you
out what do
saying?
y'all mean by
It
what
is
I'll
a
be trying to figure out
disconnection.
what do y'all mean by disconnect, because at the same time frame, a lot of the people that y'all naming ain't stopping nobody's show, especially with the internet right now. So it's like
We're not
I don't think
talking about the internet, bro. We talking about niggas passing information down.
He talk about on some mentoring shit, bro.
Yeah, Troy and all them niggas in LA, bro. Them
yeah,
niggas ain't
but
even
that's what I'm
spending.
No,
saying.
but
They
Troy on the
far
line
removed
with
from
me
that shit
every
though.
day, giving me information, bro. It's
Yeah,
about.
but he
But
wasn't
look
though.
though, look. I had to track Troy down. Don't you know how they got that shit in Philly? You on the nigga dick? No, I tracked Troy Carter down, man. You telling me nigga on Uber, parts of this Airbnb? I'm tracking that nigga down. If y'all in the hood and El Chapo around the corner with 50,000 bricks, y'all gonna go say something to him, ain't y'all? Or
Yeah,
y'all
for
gonna say
sure.
y'all Joe? What you
No,
gonna do?
that's a
Can
Philly
somebody?
mentality.
Nigga sliding on El Chapo.
Yeah, what the fuck? You gonna go holler at the nigga that's
No,
gonna take you to lose your
yeah.
freedom, but you ain't gonna go
Nowadays,
chase
everybody
down a
think
guy that
Mexican
can
from
put you in a
Joe.
position to feed your family forever?
What'd you say, Link?
That's Philly mentality.
No, but I don't want y'all to classify. I want people to make real sense of this shit. Like just saying Philly mentality. That's not really a real definition of what that is. Let's get to the
Niggas got
bottom
too
of
much pride. Niggas got too much pride. Niggas scared to ask for a helping hand, bro.
A
Yo, that's
lot of
your
niggas
fucking
just
fault.
I just feel like
If you him, don't speak up. Go in the house. Go to practice or something. We talking about the ones who really want to be successful. That's out here grinding 7 days a week. Come on, man. Milano putting that shit in. Only reason I jumped on her wave to help because she already was putting it in. I didn't start her shit.
Not for sure.
Yeah, she already was going in. So why the fuck is a grown ass man worrying about if I'm gonna help to start them? A grown woman, a young woman from the trenches, she built her own shit up. All I did was help out and just try to shout out. Really, I'm jumping on her wave with her. Of course, my wave is bigger, but she already popping. Where's the grinders at that tell them to come up here and speak and say why things ain't working? I'm tired of hearing people speak and creating this because I'm losing motivation in the hood and even helping the hood. I'm damn near about to get up and move to fucking London having so much money and don't help nobody, but I want to help people. Now give me an understanding of what people talking about.
I mean,
hey,
I feel like you in the highest position, so you gonna hear it the most. I think everybody on this stage that's from Philly, Wallo, PNB, anybody that's on a high level, get that. You ain't helping me out. You ain't helping me out. I feel like you get it the worst because you in the highest. You in the highest seat in the city.
I literally was just about to say that, Ron. Hey, bro,
I
hey,
agree.
cuz, you
Yeah,
gonna
that's.
hear this shit
I hear it all
until
the
you
time, and
fucking,
I ain't
hey,
nowhere near
cuz,
on your level.
you
I
gonna
just
hear
feel
this shit
like
till
you
you
hear it.
die.
Yeah, for
This shit ain't
sure,
gonna
bro.
stop.
It ain't gonna never stop.
You gonna have these weird ass hating ass motherfuckers.
Yo,
It's
I
the
want
internet.
y'all
It's a
to
whole
know
new generation.
I do that shit for a living. I don't give a fuck about people talking shit about me. I'm talking about trying to get to the root of the problem of hearing Philly artists saying that we cannot get in the industry. We've been hearing this for years. Y'all know this is a conversation we've been hearing.
it's just
Everybody
like
know what's because is that not
so
a
what you
thing,
so
y'all?
what you think the
I feel
main
like
problem is?
Oh
What
no,
you
I was
think the
listening.
main
I was
problem is?
lost.
I feel like it's the lack of resources too. Like I feel like with Meek, like I feel like you do your best to shed light on the Philly artists, especially like when I remember when you was on Flex or something on Hot 97, you shouted out a bunch of Philly artists. So I just feel like it's just like the lack of resources as far as like, what artists are able to get access to and all that stuff
Now
like
can I
that. So
now can I tell y'all if we could
go
get
ahead.
Gillie while now look, Batcave Studio. I used to book Batcave Studio for $5,000 a month. I ain't really had no paper like that. If you go on YouTube, it's me and Jim Jones. We going back and forth at a conference. Jim Jones like, don't be too arrogant. That's my OG Jim. He like, don't be too arrogant. Take the. I said, Jim, I'm getting 5,000 a show. I take all my money and go dump that shit in the studio and then drop a mixtape and then turn that up and keep dropping tapes going on. And if you've been following me, I started off with Best of Meek Mill. I printed up 50 tapes at fucking Office Max. I probably had $25. Then the Best of Meek Mill 2 start bubbling a little bit.
Nigga Meek Mill talking.
Then mixtape. Then you get the Flamers 1, Flamers 2, Flamers 3. No, Flamers 2.5, Flamers 3, Flamers 4, DC 1, DC 2, and then I met Ross. So I heard people talking about Meek offer somebody 20,000. Y'all know how much I signed to Rick Ross for? Anybody know? If you close to me, you know how much I signed for.
Zero. We know.
I
Bro,
signed to Rick Ross for $0. If you see when I'm signing my deal, that watch I got on, not no rental. That's my AP, 35, 45,000. This one the APs cost like 40, 50 bucks down. I had a few dollars to my name. I went down there and rented the fucking Rolls Royce Phantom and pulled up so Ross could respect me like I got money a little bit. And
So,
did my business. When it was time to go on tour with Ross, I couldn't even bring one. I only could bring one person. Phil was the only person. We were sleeping on the front of somebody's tour bus. I had like 300,000 to my name, sleeping on somebody else's tour bus. I had to humble myself.
and then I connect you with Sean G.
Who that? Tyler?
Yeah.
But Sean G ain't get me my deal. I'm talking
No,
about
all
me
right, no,
not.
I
I'm
got you.
talking about me taking a sacrifice. A nigga got 200,000-300,000
myself.
riding on the front of a nigga tour bus, sleeping on a couch just to take the opportunity. And then you got niggas. Meek offered me 20. No, I offered you 20 in pocket with like an 80 grand deal for everything, for your videos, your recording budget. So basically like a $80,000, $90,000 plan where I don't even know if I'm gonna get a dollar back. Like basically I signed Young Ro, gave him money in pocket, gave him a deal, and he got locked up. I'm still gonna support Young Ro, but in real life, I just took a loss. That's the only thing that happened is I took a loss. And now even that I signed him being from the hood, his family like, yo, yeah, you should help him with his lawyer too. I didn't even get a chance to meet Ro 4 times yet. It's like the hood stigma that we bringing into business, it don't make sense. And people really gotta humble themselves and understand what y'all stepping into. You talking about a nigga that went to the studio every day on house arrest for probably 300 days straight. I got real witnesses. If Gillie the Kid was in here, he would tell you I never missed a day. It could be 20 girls in the studio.
Hey, let
Let's
me
get
tell you
Gillie up
something.
top. Can we get Gillie up top?
Yo, let me tell you something, right?
But before you finish
One thing,
though, like Gillie, if it's a room full of women while I'm in the studio rapping, how many women I'm talking to?
none of them, they just sitting there.
Out of 7 days a week, if I'm going to the studio for 8 hours a day, how many days am I missing from you viewing me all your life coming up?
Well, you know, we was in the studio when you was young, and it used to be like this, honestly. Rug, when Gillie ain't in the studio, I need that motherfucker. It was to a point where it was just
Man,
me
you
and
could have
you.
beefed out over the studio because we trying to buy all the studio time. Like, we ain't even really feeling each other like as much. Damn, Gillie got a studio for 2 weeks, man. Yo, Rug, you got to give me 2
Real
weeks.
talk, real talk. And let me just say this, Wallo can vouch for this. Wallo, since you been home, right? I told you, I said, in Philadelphia, there's only 2 motherfuckers that can match my hustle, man. As far as rappers, man. That's motherfucking Meek Mills and Philadelphia Freeway, man. Everybody else, they ain't got that motherfucking hustle. Niggas say they want it. Nigga, I put 6 motherfucking mixtapes out in 1 year, man. It's niggas
I
that's been
remember that.
rapping for 7 years ain't got fucking 6 mixtapes out, man. So one thing I can say about you, Young, is that you put the work in. Damn, babe. You put that motherfucking work in for real. And Wallo can vouch. I always tell him that. Niggas can say what they want to say about him. Oh, he don't do this. He ain't did that. Bluesy, blasey, blah. But the nigga put that work in, man.
And that's
And
the moral
Freeway
of the
put that
story.
fucking
Like,
work in.
I like really like the first person I seen was like Ross. Like, and this is a perfect example. And this is a story just to give people from like that come from a level they might not even have seen a successor. Like, I hang around Michael Rubin. Michael Rubin, a billionaire. When we come from Vegas and get back on the flight 5 a.m, when I'm sleeping, he the one that's up on the computer all day, even pulling the all-nighter. That's why he a billionaire. So when I'm on his plane with my feet up sleeping, because we just was in Vegas all night, he gonna stay up and do his emails all day until we land. And then when I wake back up, I'm like, damn, this why he a billionaire. And I'm a millionaire because when I got done partying, I went straight to sleep for 8 hours. When he got done partying, he got on his computer and sent emails for a 5-hour flight. This is why he's a billionaire, and this is why I'm a millionaire. I was able to understand that. I ain't just get frustrated and start talking about Michael Rubin got $3 billion. He can give me 150 million. I don't even think that way. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the hood is talking. That's the language that the hood is delivering to the person that's bringing that's in the league as of right now, and that's trying to help people.
The hood got that PUA and start tweaking because that's all. Niggas ain't know what the fuck he was talking
I
about.
just want to know
Hey,
why I don't know
21, hold
other
up.
big
21 in this
artists.
room took too. 21. How many artists have I showed you on YouTube from Philadelphia? They probably tired of me showing them Philly niggas, bro.
Yeah, a million, bro.
They probably tired of me in the studio pulling up Philly rap. Yo, watch this nigga. Yo, watch this. 1 million, man. You crazy?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga
Let's
send me
talk
that shit
about, look,
every day.
21 from Atlanta. Let's talk about being banned. Can I be banned from Philadelphia? If I go down South Philly right now and shoot a video, who can stop me? Who can really stop me for real, for real? Let's be serious. Who can ban me? When Ab was out here, when Ab was running around punching on rappers and beating rappers up, and y'all support niggas that's come, they just was getting beat up, getting their chains took. Y'all talking about, y'all even entertaining a nigga that's coming at the nigga that's trying to help the city out? What's wrong with y'all? Me and Ab, I go head up with Ab. I went head up with Ab and his whole squad as a millionaire. Everybody know, they told him that was dumb. We pieced that up. But it wasn't no fear involved. I can't be banned. And it's impossible.
Hey, Meek.
Hey Meek, if I could say this, man, this passing crowd, yo, I just worked with your folks on your give back too. You know what I'm saying? So I say this to you, fam. For one, man, we gotta understand the dynamic of the streets. We coming, we out here where